Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody, and what better way to celebrate than look at all those presents YouTube brought us?
Yeah, if I controlled Rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
That's it! I'm killing the fat bastard!
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Merry Bitchmas, everybody! Now that's more like it. Looking back at this past year, it makes me want to vomit. As a creator, I'm always wondering what YouTube could be thinking. Part of me thinks it's just mass incompetency. The other part of me feels like they're trying to push their own moral standards onto everyone else. And nothing made this more apparent than this year's YouTube Rewind.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, it's the most disliked YouTube video of all time. Let me repeat that. A video by YouTube for YouTubers is the most disliked video ever. Let that sink in. Now, some people claim that the Rewind isn't for viewers or content creators, but is actually for investors and advertisers. YouTube trying to prove that they're a family-friendly place for them to associate their brands with. But having the most disliked video cannot give investors nor advertisers good faith. You're basically showing you have no understanding of what your audience wants. I could talk about all the small reasons for why this video is an utter disaster. The fact that the host is a Hollywood actor, the next predominant role is a Twitch streamer who only uploads highlights to YouTube. Where the hell are the YouTubers? Hey, at least there's Casey Neistat. K-pop! Is that what we think of when we think of 2018? K-pop? Is that what Casey Neistat really represents here on YouTube? Not today. Everyone else has picked this video apart, but I feel like nobody has expressed why I feel it's bad. YouTube in past years has always been off on its Rewind. 2016 didn't have Leafy, 2017 didn't have diss tracks, 2018 didn't have boxing. And they've always been riddled with talk show hosts and A-list celebrities. The reason I'm pissed is because this is the year YouTube's been the most ironic, the most hypocritical, the most shady, and that's saying something. Alex Jones is a conspiracy theory, fear-mongering psychopath. He's famous for clips like this.
I'm red-blooded and I hate murderers. All right. What's that word? Sean in Maine. Go ahead. Shane.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm sick of it.
The dude's a great meme. Nobody's doubting that. But he has done some pretty shitty things, like calling the Sandy Hook massacre fake. So of course you got his viewers calling and harassing the parents of these kids. I could show you a clip for context, but I don't want to get this video taken down. Alex Jones was terminated off of YouTube back in August of 2018 for being in violation of hate speech. Did I say terminated? I meant fucking obliterated. You can't find any unedited clips of Alex Jones on YouTube anymore. What he did was fucked up and the repercussions of his conspiracies were disgusting. But it wasn't the hate speech that YouTube cited. Now, I don't think anyone's upset that Alex Jones was deplatformed. Yes, we are missing those sweet memes now.
More blood. As he falls down, they go, our God must be lifted back up. And more blood. Sell the baby parts. Arrest the reporters that expose for keeping babies alive. Eat the hospitals with their bodies. Have the Pepsi taste testing systems be based on fetal tissue. All demonic systems genetically engineer all the crops. Overthrow creation. More blood. That's Hillary.
But for the most part, I think we're all okay with letting this guy get tossed out the window. However, it does make some creators nervous. You got rid of a guy in a very short period of time without citing any specific reason or giving him time to correct his actions. You know what the purpose of a 3-strike system should be. Let's be clear. They got rid of him because they didn't like what he was saying. Chris Raygun puts it better than I ever could.
Now, a lot of people are concerned about the slippery slope this potentially sets up, because if Alex Jones gets banned for reasons that they can't even really cite directly, why can't you? And while I do think that leans a little bit on, paranoia, it's not that unreasonable a concern. Now, in my opinion, trying to be as level-headed and rational and not paranoid as possible, the key thing to be concerned about with this whole situation is when you ban an extreme like Alex Jones, you essentially kind of bring the extreme in a little bit. Because when Alex Jones is gone, the new extreme that takes its place will logically be a little bit closer to the center. Not like drastically, not like fucking centrist level, but like maybe just like a little bit, just like a hair closer to the center than, you know, Alex Jones is. And then maybe you have people asking the question, well, why is that person allowed on the platform? And then it gets brought in again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and then again.
And then what do you know? The new extreme could just be some edgy comedian.
And while I do think that leans a little bit on paranoia,
Mumkey Jones was kicked off of YouTube. 3 strikes in less than 1 day. One of them was on a privated video. A video that nobody could even see got him banned. That's in total corruption with the strike system. I don't know what is. You're called in a strike on a pitch that was never even thrown. And then when the batter's walking back to the dugout, you beamed them in the fucking head. Mumkey's video on Elliot Rodgers is what got him striked down. If you don't know, Elliot Rodgers is a school shooter and Mumkey Jones routinely made fun of him. And although that may seem pretty repulsive at first, there is something inherently funny about a kid deciding he's going to commit mass murder based on whether he wins the lottery or not. Now, if that makes you uncomfortable, I totally get it. As somebody who enjoyed Mumkey's content, I could not comfortably watch those videos, but they were allowed on the site. They were up for 2 years through his channel getting verified. It's not like they didn't know they were there. I don't think it's a good precedent to set, to change the rules and then retroactively take someone down. Remember when this video was about YouTube Rewind? You see, the reason I hate the Rewind isn't because they missed boxing or didn't have my favorite YouTuber in it. It's this false perception of diversity.
To everyone who proved it's okay to talk about mental health this year and showing their viewers that it's okay to go through tough times like that.
Who argues with that guy? Who says you can't do that? You know what this makes me think of?
I am on vacation right now. That's why the background is different. That's why everything's different. In 20 minutes, I'm supposed to go get on a nice big boat for the very first time in my life and spend this last day of vacation with my family. And I am miserable right now because I spent a night in this bedroom, wide awake, anxious riddled, having panic attacks, terrified of what's happening here on YouTube. And let me explain to you why. Because when I woke up this morning, on my channel, I saw about a half dozen videos that have been demonetized because they're no longer advertiser friendly. And these are videos that I've created on the topic of suicide and suicide prevention, my own suicidal thoughts, my own mental disorders, my own physical disabilities. These are the videos that are getting flagged.
To me, it seems like the only thing preventing this guy from talking about mental health is YouTube itself, because the average person has no problem with it. Oh, come on, he doesn't count. That man's a troll. He looks like a literal troll. Demonetizing creators for talking about mental health is the quickest way to get them to stop talking about mental health. Round of applause for YouTube, everybody.
I think this year's Rewind should celebrate the fierce, fabulous, and empowering art of drag.
You're gonna make me do this to you, YouTube? That's where we're at? Okay. We're going to jump to another promotional video YouTube decided to create this year. It's for the LGBTQ community. Hashtag proud to create. It's YouTube bragging about how diverse, how progressive they are yet again. And then you look at the like to dislike ratio. Oh wow, you might think. There's a lot of homophobic people on YouTube for it to get that many dislikes. And then you read the comments and realize it's the LGBT community who bombed it. The top comment is, makes videos saying we love the gays. Demonetizes any pride videos. Yeah, this is real. Anyone who makes a coming out video gets demonetized. Revenue gone.
What I don't get is labeling an entire minority as inappropriate. According to a spokesperson from YouTube, apparently how restricted mode works is that it's an automated system that filters through certain things and keywords. LGBT is one of them.
Here we are talking about it. If I told you that the anti-gay ad was playing before my videos, would you believe me? Cause bitch, guess what? Guess what's happening? Guess who needs to be fired? Guess who's a traitor? Who's a snitch? Who needs to catch these hands? Not only has an anti-gay ad been playing before my videos, bitch, but 2 of them have been playing before my videos on a constant basis.
Yes, you heard that right. If you're a content creator who wants to explore the LGBT community, you still have a chance to get ads. They're just gonna be homophobic ads. That happened this year. Is that the look you want, YouTube? Because it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. gay content creators only getting ads saying how it's bad to be gay. Then we have my favorite clip from the rewind.
Can we also give a moment to Asian representation in entertainment this year? Major strides were made.
Major strides? I didn't even realize that was a problem. Just off the top of my head, Nigga Higga, one of the biggest YouTubers since day one, is Asian. The biggest YouTube video for years is a Korean song. YouTube is just sitting over there trying to play Pokemon. Look, we have gays. Look, we have Asians. Look, we have women. Oh shit, no way. You managed to get a demographic that makes up 50% of the world's population on your platform? That's incredible! YouTube wants all the praise for being diverse without any of the consequences. They love the gays but aren't gonna give them any ads. They aren't gonna get on trending. We're proud to have discussions on mental health, but we're gonna bury those channels in the algorithm. Google, YouTube, they only want diversity that's skin deep. They don't want any real diversity. Diversity of ideas, diversity of jokes. Going back to Mumkey Jones, he jokes about serious topics, all sorts of comedians do. But if we aren't able to joke about something, if we aren't able to laugh at serious issues, how will we ever be able to have a productive conversation about them? How will we ever solve these complex social problems if everyone's emotions are so high we can't even talk or joke about them? Yeah, there's shitty people on the platform, but it's a necessary evil to allow guys like Mumkey to keep doing what they do. And with him gone, 3 channels permanently erased, I can't help but feel this age of real progressiveness, of real understanding, real conversation will soon come to an end. Because if today it's Mumkey, maybe tomorrow it's me or your favorite creator.
Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they've read.